Welcome to the Sumerian Forge. Today we're doing something a little bit different. Going to attempt the vocals for my new song called Loss in one take. We'll see how that one goes. But I'm also going to show you guys how I get the sounds that I do at the end of the video. So stick around and I hope you enjoy. Okay. Okay, so that didn't quite go as expected. I do have notes here. It's actually my little lyric notebook. And I got one of the words wrong, like an idiot. Anyway, so this is how I achieved the voice that you just heard. So basically, I don't use very much. Obviously, I use an EQ because this mic itself is a little bit boxy. It's really nice, picks up all the details, like all the little mouth noises as you hear it like that. So yeah, it's the Rode NT1A 5th generation, I think. So obviously I use a little bit of a delay. So I'm using just a standard plugin that's basically a hall delay. This is what it sounds with it on. And then just to add that extra little distortion, I basically use a granular delay. The reason for that is because given the spirit of my intended message throughout all my music, remember, it's the man living in the machine world, ruled by a machine overlord, and that's basically like the narrative going forward. So I do want a degree of artificialness to it, as much as the man is still human. He's fighting for his true independence, and what I was hoping to do is, when I'm nearing sort of the end of my story, which I don't know when that's going to be, the vocals will become cleaner and cleaner and cleaner until it's just a pure vocal like what you're hearing now in the actual song. So the grain delay, it's not very saturated. But it basically slices up the signal and redistributes it sporadically and randomly, and replays it. So I've only got essentially a 50% wet dry thing, and a little bit of the and very, very, very short intervals at the redistribution. So you can almost think of it as like spray, like particles. Like when you spray paint something, the particles go all over the place. That's essentially what's happening with the vocal signal. And because if you look at an EQ, or if you look at a spectrograph, or whatever it's called, of your vocal pattern, you've got multiple harmonic frequencies. That, together with the actual like slapping of your vocal cords and all the delay, you've got it sort of exponentially increases the number of particles that you're breaking up. So that is what I've preferred to put forward in my songs moving forward, and this is what it sounds like. So this is what it sounds like with the grain delay. So if I just have a whisper, it sounds like that. If I've got a clean note, ma, you see it's got a little bit of a chorus type effect because there's very little offset, but it's still got the grain. So it helps with, it helps portray that degree of artificialness that's part of the narrative. And then that, together with the large hall, or the hall, this is what it sounds like. So the whole reverb does cut a little bit of the high frequencies, so it does refine the grunge in the grain delay a little bit. So that's it. And that's it, basically. So yeah, just a little bit of effects to produce that, which I really like. Anyway, that's it for today. I think I'm going to redo that, but I'm just going to put this forward anyway, just for the purposes of this video, with this exact recording. And the new song will be released, I think, on the 19th of October. What month are we in? It's the 19th of this month. It's going to be released on the 19th of this month. I'm working on a music video using Unreal Engine and some green screen footage. I'm actually going to attempt to film the entire thing using my phone, because the 5D Mark III that's filming now does not film at 4K 60 frames per second, and I don't want to risk burning it out using Magic Lantern. So at some point in time, maybe if this channel eventually, if it even gets monetized and a little bit of money comes in, I'll look at getting like a Sony Alpha or maybe a Blackmagic Pocket Cinema or something like that. But yeah, I'm going to attempt to use it using my Samsung Note 20 Ultra. I'm not sure how it's going to work, but we'll see. We'll see coming up. The other thing is, Unreal Engine uses EXR files, so that we will discuss in another video on how I'm going to go about making the actual music video for this song. Otherwise, till next time, be good to one another. Again, this world is harsh. And one more thing, I will be telling the story of this song as to what it represents in a story form. So yeah, subscribe if you want to see that. Otherwise, hope you have a good day or night. Okay, bye.